Welcome to Smart Stewards Money Podcast, financial conversations for millennials and adults. On this podcast, we'll be sharing practical tips and insight on personal finance for both millennials and adults. We'll be bringing in experts and guests from various fields to share their knowledge and experiences on personal and business finance. Of course, we'll be addressing common misconceptions and answering your burning questions about money management. Our goal is to equip you with the knowledge and tools you need to make informed financial decisions about how to make, manage, multiply money, build wealth, and achieve your financial goals. My name is Shola Adeshaki, and I'm going to be your host on this journey. You're in for an amazing time with us. So sit back today, grab a cup of coffee, and let's dive into the world of personal finance together. Hello friends, welcome to another episode of the Smart Stewards Podcast, where we talk about money, everything money, how you make, manage, and multiply money for children, actually for adults, for Gen Z, for millennials, for just everybody. We're passionate about helping Africans at home and in the diaspora build wealth, and we've got tons and loads of courses, community resources to help you win with your finances. In today's edition, I've got with me Yemi in the studio. She is into human resources and she's very passionate about young people. She actually is very passionate. She wants to see people win. She's vibrant, she's beautiful, and she's amazing. Yemi, how are you?
I'm fine. Good afternoon, Coach.
Good afternoon. Tell us about yourself.
Okay, like Coach rightly said, my name is Yemi, and I'm a human resource professional. I'm very, very passionate about young individuals, and I would say this interest actually, just started for me as a young person. Let me say fast forward to leaving school, that's university, to transitioning into the world of life itself. And from here in Nigeria, there's something we do that's called the NYSC, and it's very compulsory for young individuals, per se. So it actually gave me a time for reflection, where I thought about it, that there's something they call NYSC, and we call it free money. And as a young person, as young individuals, we actually want to ball in that moment where, you're just getting that free money, but then you stepping in from NYSC to the real world of work, you are kind of inundated and overwhelmed with, the question of, I need to get a job, I need to start working and all of that. But, after passing through all of this journey, I realized that where I am today, is not something that I actually worked myself. And it sparked something in me, it sparked an interest, it sparked something I'm passionate about, to help young individuals discover themselves, become best versions of themselves. And for me, this is life itself, this is impact, and this is passion for me.
I love it. You know what, as Yemi was talking, I quickly took a trip down memory lane.
Oh wow.
Yes, Yemi attended the same high school that I did. Yes, I was probably there maybe 15 or 20 years ahead of her. I can't remember now. But I remember going back to that school to do an outreach about 13 years ago.
Yes.
And she was the head girl of the school. Now, when you say head girl in Nigeria, like the most senior girl in the school. And I just took an interest in her because she was, very bubbly, very vibrant, very accommodating and receptive, of that outreach that she went to do. And I'm looking at her talking and I'm like, gosh, where have the years gone? I mean, she has done a lot of amazing things for herself, from being that small head girl into, just growing into a very beautiful woman, impacting lives. And she's got her own foundation to where she impacts women, young girls especially, and it just gives me joy to say that nothing guarantees a good future like a correct picture. I mean, she would always say, this is who I want to become, this is what I want to become. And I'm sitting here and I'm literally, just thinking about those dreams that I've materialized. I am incredibly
I would
proud.
love to say something here, Coach, because I don't know who is listening to us here, and I want to use this opportunity to specially thank Coach Shola Adeshake. I used to save her contact as Fruits because that was when she came to my secondary school then, and she said it's Fruits is an acronym for Female Relationship Unveiling Inspiring Truth. Yeah, so back then, when she came into the school, young girls, we didn't have navigation. In fact, the word mentorship was not common then, but she brought this to us, and it's one relationship I would say I'm grateful to God for bringing Coach Shola my way. Impact begat impact. She nurtured me, she bettered me. She's like a mother that has given me wings to fly. Most of the things that I've known, that I've learned in helping young female teenagers. So I have a foundation that is called Sparkle Girls. And Sparkle Girls have been able to reach over 2,000 female teenagers across South and West Nigeria. And I might not even be in the present location where Sparkle is, but different individuals that I've been able to pour, she poured into me. I've been able to pour, and they are nurturing that vision right there. And like I said again, impact begat impact, and this is one relationship that I'm very, very, very grateful for. And thank you so much, Coach, for all you do.
I am blushing, guys, and let me take my flowers. Yeah, I take my flowers. Thank you so much. All right, talking about your passion for young people, sparkles and all of that, and of course within the Smart Stewards, you are the coordinator for the group that we call Smart Starters.
Energy Gang.
Yes, Energy Gang. There are people within ages 18 to about 23, 16 to about 23. You motivate them. We provide resources for them regarding their money, their career, entrepreneurship, and all of that. You are so passionate about it. What would you tell youngsters watching this, listening to this, about their lives and about the impact of being in the right community?
Okay, so one of our in-house coaches at Smart Stewards, Coach Olumayowa, Mayowa Lusoji, said something. He said, when you wake up is your morning. So you might be right there thinking, because most of the comments I do get from young individuals is that, there's no work, there's no income coming in, you don't have that big money. You don't have to have that BIM money in court. So when you wake up is your morning, own it now, and just take those little steps, baby step, in discovering yourself. Don't think, you have to have those million, because if you cannot manage the little 10,000, if you cannot manage the alawi you are getting, if you cannot save something aside, if you cannot pay yourself, then you will not be able to keep something big when you have it there. So it all boils down to understanding what you want, understanding where you are going, and with that vision, that what you have in you is going to be what to be your direction, what is going to be guiding you.
Awesome, I love it. And by the way, Yemi also handles our Smart Stewards Junior Club.
Yes.
You can see that she's passionate about children, about teenagers, and she wants to see the best of them evolve. And let me tell you this, I said it earlier on, she walks the talk, right? And she talks the walk. I met her 13 years ago when she was a teenager herself, and she's been carrying that fire and just flaming that fire. So that's why you will see her talk from a place of passion, like, guys, you need to see what I am saying. The parents who probably are listening to this, who have young children, what would you say to them about catching their children young, with regards to their finances, with regards to their career, with regards to helping them identify their flair for entrepreneurship and all of that?
Okay, I would say there's no better time to start but now. So you need to start now. And for children, Smart Stewards are the ham for SSJC, that's Smart Stewards Junior Club, for children within the ages of 5 to 15. So, and this platform is just, we are there to help children. When you hear the word financial literacy, you see something big, and you're trying to think how you can teach these children. But Smart Stewards actually make that avenue, possible, where we can break down, a financial literacy in bits to children that they can relate with. Imagine where children have to know the A to Z of finance and how they can relate it to themselves. So you don't have to maybe start burdening yourself as parents. We have coaches that are capable, coaches that can teach these children. And Children have that fertile ground where they can get this knowledge and build it into things that are even beyond your imagination as parents. So give them the opportunity, give them the right support that they need, bring them to Smart Stewards Junior Club. And also, I will not forget to mention Smart Starters. So Coach rightly said, Smart Starters is, we call it Energy Gang, and where we have individuals between the ages of 18 to 26. And there's no better time to take a hang of your financial life than now. Like I said again before, you don't have to have the millions. You don't have to have the big money. You see, it takes incremental step. It's progress. Wake up, start now, join the right association, and Smart Starters is just the place for you to be. I can't oversay it. I just can't oversay it.
Thank you. Guys, there's no need reinventing the wheel. There are some things that we did not know when we were younger. Right now, I think technology is our biggest leverage. I think communities is also, different communities are leverages that we can also use. You have people, you have coaches who are doing these things. Don't go and sit by the computer trying to, learn how to teach your children about money when you have not even understood the process yourself. Just, connect your children to platforms like ours where we provide the resources and even the courses for children. So we've got many courses. What is money? How can I save? How can I invest?
We even have books.
Yes, we have books. We have piggy banks. We have sticky notes because we want to raise financially aware and literate children. So bring your children into the Smart Stewards Junior Club, ages 5 to 15, you said. And of course, the Smart Starters community for
young individuals, recent graduates, maybe you're even out of school, you have your SSCE, you're a youth corps member, within the ages of 18 to 26, and you're about to have your mind blown away.
Right, the Dangotes in the making, the Elon Musks in the making. Guys, we've got you as Smart Stewards. And again, like I said earlier on, we are here providing you the courses, the communities, the money challenges to help you thrive with your finances. On this video, you will see links to either join the Smart Stewards Junior Club or the Smart Starters. And yes, until we see you next time, let me see. Bye-bye.